Hi, this is John V6EY with an update on my efforts to build software that can record two channels of data from a diversity receiver and then perform diversity on the recording later on. Unfortunately, there aren't any software packages available that can record two channels of IQ data at the same time. So I've been working over the last week on getting my program to work with SDRplay receivers. I have two of them, the RSP2 and the RSP Duo. And it's quite complicated to translate the C++ header files from that language into Delphi, which is the language I use. So that's been a challenge. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. First, here's a demonstration. This is my test program. It can connect to the SDRplay receivers and stream data from them. And here's a demonstration. Okay, there's around 5,000 buffers that I just received from the RSP Duo. And this proof of concept basically shows I open the API, which SDRplay installs on your Windows machine. I have version 3.1. I then get a list of devices and I select the RSP Duo, get a handle to it, and then I get parameters and set them for the receiver, and when you run the initialization command, the buffers start coming into your computer. And then I uninitialize, which stops the stream of data, and close it down. So there's the demonstration. Now that I've got this working, I can move on to the details of receiver control. The SDR API is quite complex. It's written in C. And here's an example of the API header file, which shows you all of the different functions that you can get from the API: open, close, lock, unlock, initialize, and so on. This is a very complex situation because there are literally tons and tons and tons of enumerations and structures and all sorts of things that you need to be able to convert into Pascal or Delphi, which is the language I use. And that's work that's not for the faint of hearted. But I managed to accomplish it, and this is my support file written in Pascal, which takes the information from 10 header files written in C that are provided with the API from SDRplay and converts them into Delphi. So now I've got Delphi versions of all of my functions that I want to use. And I've got Delphi versions of all of my type definitions, enumerations, records, all kinds of stuff like that. As you can see, there's a ton of work you have to do to get a piece of software working with SDRplay receivers. But it is possible. It took me a while to figure out the API conversion. Now that I've got it going, works like a charm. This is John V6EY making it up.